Hey, good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining on a Saturday evening. I know you can do a lot of things. This is a family time, but you took time to join this training session. That shows that you are looking for something more in life and something better, so you can give better life to your family, your kids. So yeah, without wasting much time, I want to explain you the objective of this session, or right, what we can do as a team. For example, if I am looking at 40, 50 tickers. Sometimes one is I may, right, we are giving 80, 90% success, but sometimes we may miss booking the profits on time, or sometimes uh, it becomes difficult when you try to focus on too many things. But same thing, if we split one or two stocks per each person, the major advantage is one is we can find some perfect setups when they happen. We can take advantage of those trades and make 100%, 200% in each trade. The second advantage, you will become perfect in trading the ticker. You will become a pro of Tesla, you will become pro of Nvidia, Microsoft, PLTR. You know, like generally what happens if price comes to that level, because you are only watching. If you keep watching 20, 30 tickers, you'll be confused. You may not remember all the levels. But if you know, okay, Nvidia, if it comes to 140, it will drop. If it goes to 132, it will go up. Like that, because you are keep watching the same chart. So that will give you a perfect edge. So there are two different strategies which we can use. Yeah, our first objective is where we can have one or two tickers per hit maximum. So you will focus only on those two tickers. And when you see certain levels, right, whatever I explain, then you will let me know that okay, this is you can write in the Zoom chat, or you can ping me, or I'll give phone numbers to all the members. You can immediately tell that okay, now we got that, right, the trigger, right, this setup one is ready or setup two is ready. Then if those setups are ready, then most of the time 100 to 200% is guaranteed on the ticker. Like that, if we can, right, again with alerts, that is possible, right? I can set those alerts when I get those ones, I will get it. But again, as a team, we can definitely do much better. We can, or if suddenly it dropped and it is moving again to the other side or something, you can quickly right, post, and we can close the trade. So that is the main objective. Instead of one person watching 50, 60 tickers, if we all can watch one ticker each, some good moving tickers, good moving stocks or futures, any one ticker, then we can make a lot more success as a group. Everybody will get benefit, you will get perfection, and then you can become, right, a guru of the ticker. So there are two strategies we can use to achieve this. Right, first thing is assume that everyone gets right. That's why I asked her if you have any favorite tickers. Based on all those responses, I will give one or two tickers to each one. So once you receive those one, two tickers, what you have to do, I'll explain. Right? Assume that you already got those tickers. Right? For somebody says that I like Nvidia, or somebody may say I like this Tesla. So based on, if you are a favorite, if you trade some ticker already, then you can use that. Otherwise, I'll assign some tickers. So the first approach we need to use is, there is, right, we have our T5 indicator. So what you have to do, go to 5 minutes, and there is, you can create an alert on, right, whatever favorite ticker you have. You may, right, it may be one or two stocks. You go to RCT5 and you select this trend change. You have to first do this, right, RCT5 trend change once per bar close, and click on create. You do this in 5 minutes, and also you do this in 1 hour. right? This is our first strategy. So what do you think can happen to TTD, right? By looking at the chart, what is possible now? What do you think, right? Up to what price TTD can go and from where it can drop?
It'll go up to 127, close to 126, and then start dropping.
Right. Yeah, exactly right. Because that is where we have previous week high. And we can see that our T5 is already at a overbought level, right? If you see, it is already here. So it may go somewhere around 127, right? Touch this previous week high and then start dropping. So if you can catch that, then easily it can come all the way to 123. So $4 drop is nearly you can make 150% on the options, right? So what that indicate why you set that indicator? So that will tell you when you set this T5 trend change once per bar close. Whenever this starts dropping, it will give you an alert. It will tell us that okay, till now buyers were in control. Now bears took the control. When it is here, we should not take it, right? Because it is still consolidating buyers, sellers, buyers, sellers. But once it starts dropping, you will get an alert that okay, the price is reversing now, or the trend is reversing from bullish to bearish. So in the 1 hour, you got it. So we can either take in the 1 hour when you get it, we can take a swing trade. You can take a option put for 2 weeks after or something. Or one more thing we can do is you go and you can just say, for example, initially you got in 1 hour, right? So you can what you can do, create new list, 1 hour symbols. So let us say, right, Rajul mentioned that OTTD we got a 1 hour sell signal. Then we'll add it to add that here. Or Lalita will say on GC we got a sell signal in 1 hour. Then we'll add that to the list, right? It came all the way to the top, started dropping. So initially when you get a trigger in the 1 hour, because 1 hour means maybe next 1 day, 2 days, it will keep dropping. Right? 5 minutes means maybe next half an hour, 1 hour, it may keep dropping. So our first step is have your trigger on 1 hour, and whenever you receive that alert, that means it started dropping in 1 hour. And then once you get an alert in 1 hour, now we know that maybe next 2, 3 days it will be in a bearish trend.
Kishore, I think one quick suggestion here. So, building on this on GC, I think earlier you told we can put a color label there. So, if it is going down now, then we should add that red color mark at the beginning.
Right, right. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. If it
Yeah.
is bearish, we basically go here and put red. Or if something is right, let us take something like mRNA. It went all the way down, started moving up. It is overall in a bullish. There is a huge buy order block. We may go here and say like let us say, yeah, just for example, we got an alert. Let us say it came to the bottom and it started moving up. We can put a green signal. So once we have all these tickers in 1 hour, they are good for a swing trade. You can hold them for 3 days, 4 days. They are good to make some nice profits, right? Especially let us say something came right, some ticker came all the way to the bottom, right? Let us say here it came all the way to the bottom. So if you do right, especially if it is close to the discount zone, you can do bull put spreads. You'll make easily, right? For example, now I will do a bull put spread here, right? I got an alert saying like okay, all these days mRNA was bearish. Now bulls are taking control. You will get a alert saying that mRNA is bullish now, or there is a trend change with mRNA in 1 hour time format. So now if you do a bull put somewhere here saying like okay, you sell 33 put, you buy 31 put, then 99% it will be above that price because in 1 hour the trend got changed. and you are at a discount zone. So you will make huge profits. Right now, there are a lot of buyers here. There are a lot of buyers here. So the price breaking that is very, very low. Unless you see a major bad news, you can make nice gains with if you take a bull put for 2 weeks away, then we can make nice profits. Right? I hope it is making sense, right? Whenever price comes to the bottom, starts moving up, you get a trigger, you get an alert. Whenever you get an alert, if it is a bullish ticker, if it started moving from the discount towards the top, you can do bull put in the bottom. You sell 33, buy 31. So as long as stock stays below 33 or above 33, you can keep all that money, whatever you collected. If it stays in between also, you can keep all the money. Only if it goes below 31, you have a risk. But the chances are very, very minimal because it already got oversold, right? It was in a consolidation. And finally, you got a buy signal or you got a trend change alert. Whenever you see some gap here or whenever you see you are at a discount zone and you see that alert, that is where you can, right? This approach on 1 hour is good for your personal accounts or if you have options accounts or right in a personal accounts. This is the best approach. Use the 1 hour time format. Whenever you get that trend change, generally it will make nice profits. So if TTD, if it goes to 127, right, maybe on Tuesday, let us say it goes to 127 and starts dropping, or maybe on Wednesday, may go a little bit up and then starts dropping. Then you do a bear call spread, right? You see there is a huge sell order block. There is no way TTD may go beyond this. So I can sell a 130 call and buy a 132 call, and you are collecting premium. Then 100% you will make profit.
Sure. Sorry to interrupt you there. Quick question. When you do this bear call or a bull put based on this chart,
Right.
is it how do you determine, let me do a bull put for 2 weeks ahead of in the future, or a sorry, bear call 2 weeks or 1 week or just this week? How do you determine that part? Is it because of the
So
distance between the
because
chart?
yeah, one is basically distance between the charts. Second thing is you will have much higher premiums when you collect
Longer
those.
time.
Yeah, longer time you have more premiums to collect. For this
But
week you may not have a lot of
yes,
money to collect.
sure. Sure.
Yeah,
Then question is the time decay on those longer periods is less, right? Meaning, let us say I did a, bull put or bear call in this situation
right.
2 weeks ahead of time, right?
Mm-hmm.
2 weeks from now.
Right.
2 days later, it started moving down further, but then the price doesn't go down that quickly. So you are
Right.
expecting a full drop of that, never reaching the top, so that at the end of 2 weeks you take the full money, something like that. Is that how you think about it?
Or even if you make, right, for example, when it started dropping, we are doing a bear call, right? Let
Yes.
us say price is somewhere around 128 and we
Mhm.
are seeing a huge sell order block here. That
Yes.
means the chances for stock to go above this is very, very minimal. So we'll do a bear call. We sell a 130 call, we buy 132 or 134, something like that. So if it stays below 130, all the money collected is yours. So let us say, right, it went to 132 or 1. So whenever it starts dropping, then only we take it.
Yes. But how do you determine 1 week or 2 weeks or just this week only? How do you determine that part, Kishore? Sorry
Yeah,
if I'm.
yeah. No,
Uh,
no.
uh,
I got your question. So based on,
sure.
for example, you see a huge sell order block,
Yes.
right? And if you are on a Wednesday and you have some nice premium, so you can take for the same week itself because you have much higher theta decay. You can
Yeah.
keep lot of money within 2 3 days. You can make 100%. So yeah, based on the size or based on the distance between from where you got the reversal and where your sell order block is, because sometimes you may get a reversal And then if your sell order block is so far away, next day it may again go and touch that sell order block and drop.
Okay.
So based
Okay,
on that
makes sense.
difference and based on the size of the seller, if you size of the right for 47,000 for a TTD is a very big size. Right? For Tesla,
Okay.
47,000 may not be a big size. For Nvidia, it may not be a big size. But when you see that trend is reversing and you see a big sell order block, that is a perfect opportunity to keep, right? You can confidently go and take some big position size with very, very low risk. We can keep 80-90% of the premium collected. We are
So,
taking a, yeah.
yeah, so question here, right? I know, this is good. Few things. There's a lot of tribal knowledge that you bring to this thing. When you say 47K or is small, is a good number for TTT in terms of volume versus it's not for Tesla. Well, I don't think, at least for me, that is a very good knowledge to have. I think in terms of, but for us, when we're looking at it from the perspective of you, Kishore, right? I wouldn't know if 46 is a good number, big volume for TTD in this case, because it's related to the stock that you're working with. So there's got to be some volume analysis that needs to be done, right?
True, true. So that's what, right? For example, if I go to same thing, I'll go for a Tesla. So most of us know that there are some famous stocks like Tesla, Nvidia, where your sell order blocks should be more than a million, right? If it is more than a million, generally it is a right. Your buy order block is around million. Your sell order
Hmm.
block is around million, right? Whereas if I go to something like AFR, right, your order blocks may be in some right 95K, right? Your sell order may be somewhere around 2,000, 10,000, 50,000, something like that. So generally your major big company stocks like Tesla, Nvidia, or Amazon, Google, if you have something close to 1 million sell order block, that means the chances for stock to move above that is very, very minimal. Or if you see a big buy order block around 1 million, then price will go up. Whereas for all the second level stocks, like you can take AFRM, UPST, or PLTR, all these right stocks between second grade stocks, then
Hmm.
maybe 100K is a good size, which can that means the price will be respected. The price can move up from there.
Okay,
Got it.
Kishore, is there is a percentage next to the numbers, right? Does that implies it something? Like, for example, in this, there is a 24 percentage at the bottom for the buy orders.
It doesn't give right. It is telling that there is lot more buyer orders here. 24% more buy orders than the sell orders. But yeah, that doesn't give us lot of information or lot of right give us information whether we can take a trade or not. But yeah, if your size is around 100K for the second level stocks, that is a good size. For example, you have only 2,000. There is a high chance for it to break this resistance. If it comes down all the way and starts going up, then it might break this resistance and go up. Right? Initially, now you know that it is in a downtrend. It can come all the way. Where do you think it can reverse
To the
back?
discount zone, all the way to the discount zone, 53 area.
Right. Either it may come all the way here, or it may there is a big buy order block here, 95,000. Right. Previous week low. Generally, your previous week low will act as a strong support. So yeah, there is a high possibility for a reversal here, or maybe even here. So when stock is somewhere here and you see a bullish movement or you see some green candles there, right? It is then there is a we can do a bull put spread. You can sell something below here and you can collect nice premiums. But yeah, right. The standard rule is you are we already have an alert which will tell us when the trend is changing. When it went all the way to the top, started dropping. This is the time when you receive that alert. If you receive at the top, we can look at the chart and we can decide that okay, it is dropping. Then this is my place where I have buy orders. I can do a bear call spread above that zone.
Hey,
Or yeah,
quick question here. So, if you see it like 12 o'clock, right? The we see it appears like it's dropping a trend change, but yeah, only should we take order if it's close to the premium zone, like a sell, or because after that I see it's fully flat, though the trend change shows like it has changed. Uh,
Right, right. Yeah, that is our next checklist item, right?
okay,
So our checklist is, if you have your trend change is happening at a discount, that is the best one,
okay,
right? If your trend change is happening at the premium, that is the best one.
okay, okay, got
If something happens in middle, we can ignore them,
okay, all right,
right?
okay,
Because it came all the way to the bottom. At the discount level, we got a trend change alert.
okay,
Then you are doing a bull put spread below the discount zone. You have a 110,000 order block, and
okay,
you are doing a bull put. I am selling my 52 put. I am buying some 50 put. Then your risk is only 5%.
okay, okay,
Unless you see a very bad news, you'll make, you can keep 100% of the premium. In the
okay.
same way, you got a reversal when it is at the premium. It went all the way to the top.
That's
Now you got a reversal. So again, right, your premium may go, as stock moves up, it may go a little bit up. If it starts dropping from here, we know that there is a 153,000 sell order block. If I do a bear call here, right, sell for 72 call, buy 75 call, you can keep 100% of the premiums. So like this, with a minimal risk, your risk is very, very minimum, and we can keep collecting the premiums without any risk. You are not paying, you can keep taking money, and you can keep all that money for yourself, right, within 2 3 days, because it already came all the way to the top. And once it starts dropping, if it happens on a Monday or Tuesday, we can get it for this week itself. If it happens on a Thursday or Friday, we can get the next week expiry, like that. So
So Kishore, when
our
are you going to close this bull put and bear calls? Are you going to wait till Friday?
right, if it goes all the way to a buy order block, we'll close it. Or either it will consolidate, or it may come all the way to the bottom to the discount zone, then we'll close them. Otherwise, you can just let it expire. All the premium collected will be yours.
Okay.
Kishore, is it better to look at 1 hour chart for this kind of things, or look at a daily chart and then determine, okay, tomorrow it is going to drop based on my daily chart, and then say, yeah, this is a bear call scenario, or no, this is a bull put scenario, and it's how do I say it, almost 95% certain that yes, it is going to become one of those.
Uh, 1 hour is much better, right? Especially
One
if you
hour,
want
okay.
to take more opportunities, 1 hour is more better. If you want to take,
Okay.
right, maybe 1 month away, like that, then your these daily is better. But if you
Daily is
want
better.
to,
I see.
yeah, right, because daily it will take maybe 3 weeks, 4 weeks within, right? For example, from we got in 17 December. So you got a huge sell order block. So it will keep going down, keep going up. On the same day, it will keep going up, keep going down. So again, we can have different strategies, or we can, right. Again, I'm not saying daily is also a good idea, but it takes a lot more time for the decay. Whereas 1 hour, within 2 or 3 days, you made your 100% or 90%, 80% premium,
Mhm,
whatever you
mhm.
collected. Close,
Uh-huh.
you pay back 20%, close it, and take one more trade. You will have lot more opportunities, right? You can trade in 1 hour, but you may get only one opportunity per day. If you trade in 5 minutes, you may have lot of opportunities. If you trade in daily, you may get weekly one opportunity, like that.
One
So
opportunity. Okay.
yeah, to
Yeah,
have more, yeah,
yeah. So, sorry to cut you there, Kishore. I think one of the things that when we look at a larger time frame, at least for a week plus or thing, we'll also. I think we should also factor in if there are earnings or any major events coming in, right?
that
That
is
could
right. Yes,
change, right?
right.
So I think there's a little more to this chart than that. I think as we look at each ticker, I think at least from my perspective, I'm trying to see if I what
Right.
homework that I have to do because things change, right? Trump announces something, or if there's an earnings in between that week, then this may give you an overall trend, but it could reverse depending upon what the earnings look like. Correct?
That is exactly right. Yeah, we need to look at stocks. One thing we need to see is earnings should not be within a week.
Yeah. The other part of it is, Kishore, these order blocks are very dynamic, right? Because they come and go, right? Just
Right.
because when we looked at it today, it is no order block. That does not necessarily mean that it's not going to have an order block tomorrow morning, right? Suddenly somebody could put a big sell order or a buy order. Now,
Right.
in those cases, Chiu, I just wanted to see what your recommendations would be because it could then reverse the trend too, correct?
True. But again, right, we are already right. We are looking at multiple factors, right? We are not just going based on the buy order block. One thing we are checking is already it moved so much, right?
Yeah.
It is at a top, and it is already at a premium zone. That means it moved all the way, right? Whatever the standard deviation it has to do, it went all the way to the top. So now even if it goes, if it stays choppy, you'll can keep all the money. If it goes little bit up, you can keep money. If it drops, 100% you can keep the money. So your risk is minimal. So we are looking at all these factors where one thing we are considering is there should not be any earnings, right? There should not
Okay.
be any earnings. So if you generally go to a chart and if you see something like this, if you click on this, then you
Yeah.
will know,
The
if
news,
there
right?
is any
Yeah.
major news associated to that, or if there is any list upgrade or any something, or if you just scroll down the chart, you will know if there is any earnings in the next 1 week. You will see like that. So that's a good point. We have to consider that there should not be any earnings, should not which we are trading. Trend reversal at premium zone from buyers to sellers in 1 hour for bear calls.
Okay. So what I'm going to do here is I'll send you my list on what how I would go about it. Maybe we could share that with the team also because the way I put it structured, right, is if it's at the bottom and if it's moving up, which is basically at
Mhm.
the discount zone, we do
Right,
a bull put, right?
right,
Wherein
right,
you sell a higher price and buy at a lower strike price.
right.
Whereas when it is in the top and moving down from the premium zone, it's dropping, you do a bear call spread where you sell basically a lower price call and buy a higher price call.
You're right.
Right? I'm trying to keep it simple in my end because I
Yeah,
totally get confused.
right.
And
Yeah,
then we'll basically apply the daily, the
yeah,
hourly trend on it, and I think we should be able to get most of what you're trying to. Would that be a good way to put it and summarize it? What you just you've been explaining to us for the last few minutes.
right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And the other part of it is, do we have a stop loss on these things? Do we ever do that? Or
Generally, you don't, right? Because your spread already has the built-in stop loss, right?
okay.
You are already buying a hedge. I am not
Hmm.
just selling, right? You can, if you want, we can also just sell a, right? It went all the way to the premium, and you can sell a call here. But just to avoid that risk of sudden good news or sudden something, another COVID virus or something comes in mRNA, suddenly goes from like that. So what we are doing is we are already buying a call. We are selling this call, buying this call. So you
Got
already
it.
have a built-in stop loss in the bull puts or bear calls.
Yeah, when you do naked calls, also you require larger funding to do that, right? Because you need that
True. Right.
when I'm doing selling a call, that means that I need to have an underlying stock to be able to do that.
Right. Right. So that is right. This is one of the one strategy where you can make 80 to 90% success with a low risk, with a low capital, or you don't need to have a bigger account. So all we are looking is in 1 hour, we are looking right whatever is your assigned stock or assigned ticker. We are right. Even you can do it with option, right? Futures, because in futures also you have options. For example, if you look at NQ, let us say it came all the way to the bottom. You got a buy. It started moving up. It came all the way close to the bottom, started moving up. You see there is a huge buy order block. Now you do a bull put spread here. on option, right? Futures you can trade 24 hours. You do a bull put spread, it moved all the way to the top. It may go all the way, right? Tomorrow again it may start moving up. It may go all the way to 27, 21, 770, then drop. So,
So we're trying to catch that in the middle though, right? Right now.
right, once the trend starts moving, then we'll catch it.
Yeah, in this case, do you think again? I'm just says, is this a good place to get in for
No,
bull
now it
puts?
already made a, such a big move, right?
Exactly. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So yeah, we don't do it now, but once it starts, right? This is
Hmm.
somewhere around here you will get an alert, right? Somewhere here you will get an alert that okay,
Yeah,
trend change from bearish to bullish. Now, if you do a bull put, right, you are doing somewhere here. You are selling, you are selling somewhere this, right, where you see a big buy order block. You
yeah, yeah.
sell 21 185 and you buy maybe somewhere at the bottom. Then it moved all the way. If it stays choppy, you'll make money. If it goes up, you'll make money. If it goes little bit down, also you'll make money.
Okay,
So
so my takeaway here is you buy it at the price that where it changes trend. That's the what is the sell
right,
price, and then the buy price will be lower than that trend change price.
right, that is right.
Okay.
So so this strategy, right, whether you do it on futures or you do it on stocks. So this is
Kishore, what I observed is sometimes strong buy comes and we try to enter and immediately after 5 minutes again strong sell will come into picture in the choppy cases.
so we are not looking at strong buy or strong sell here, right? We are only looking at a trend change. So generally you get right. That's what I shown you, right? If you go here, select E5 and say the trend change, then whenever the trend changes from bearish to bullish, you will get it. And whenever you get that, you will see, okay, am I close to a big buy order block?
Okay.
Am I close to a green fair value gap? If you see all these things are satisfied, then if you do the bull put spreads, you have 90-95% chance to keep all the premiums. Even if you keep for 1 day, 2 days, that is more than enough to keep 80% of the premium you collected.
The bar should be closing above blue line, right? Then only we should enter, right?
Right. Generally, that is where you will get the alert, right?
Yeah.
So once you get the trend change, that means already it is looking at different things and it is saying that, okay, now it is giving a confirmation. Okay, now bulls are taking control.
Okay.
Or you will get confirmation somewhere here. When the gap starts, right, there is a good, here we won't get anything, right? Only when we manually trade, sometimes we get tempted. When you see it here, even
Correct.
before it starts dropping, we get tempted and we take the trade. But the trend change will wait. Once it starts, it is falling, then it will give us that okay, now bears took the control.
Got it.
Then next 7 8 hours, 10 hours, it started dropping. Now you do a bear call on NQ. If you see a sell order block, if there is no sell order block close by, we can ignore it. But if you see a sell order block when it is dropping, then that is a very low risk opportunity to do a bear call spread. So if it is close to premium zone, or if there is a huge sell order block, we can do bear call spread. Or if it is either close to discount zone or there should be very big buy order block. Either of the cases, if it comes to the bottom or if it comes close to the bottom and starts trend is changing, then that is a good opportunity to do bull put spreads. So
Okay.
So quick question, Kishore Rahul here. So I see on a T5 there is a red dot and bottom also triangle. So should we enter after the red triangle or we just look for on the T5 top indicator, the dot sign?
just a minute. Sell order block close to this. So this is strategy one. So for futures, we don't need to worry about any earnings or anything. If that happens, then you can confidently take the trade.
So,
Yeah.
Kishore, what is the right amount of trigger frequency that we should go? Because should we just do one per bar, once per bar close? You said once per bar close, right?
Right, once per bar close.
Okay.
Sure. Are you using the same strategy for SPX spreads that you have been doing? But you are using a 5 minutes chart instead of 1 hour chart, right?
Right, for day trading, yeah, we generally use 5 minutes. For if you want to swing trade on, especially on stocks, we can use 1 hour. So basically, same thing we can also do on 5 minutes, but that is more for yeah, day trading. If you want to quickly take same strategies I will show in 5 minutes also. So if you are a full-time trader, then 5 minutes you can have a lot more opportunities. Right, the strategy is same. Only thing is we'll use 5 minutes time frame. If you are more of a right busy professional in your office, you don't want to right quickly open and close, right? Because PX within 5 minutes you may make $5,000, but you have to be very quick to enter and exit.
Right.
So for them, this 1 hour is better because next 7 8 hours also you can close your trade within next 5 6 hours, 8 hours next day also. This should be good. So this will yeah, this strategy we use mainly for holding the trade for more than a day or more than 2 days, where you can keep a lot of premiums.
Yeah, yeah. One question, Kishore. So when we use 1 hour chart and buy contracts that are going to expire in 1 week or 2 weeks, the longer we hold the contracts, there is some risk, right? Because when you use 1 hour chart, so typically we have 6 hours of trading in a day, and we usually see at least couple of trend changes in a day. The longer we hold the contracts, the trend may change a few times from the point of time we bought the contracts and until we want to sell them. I mean, there is some risk there, right? If the trend changes, in the next 4 days or 5 days, the premium of the contracts could increase, and we may not be able to close them.
Uh, Again, that's why we are looking at multiple factors, right? So that's why we are looking at 1 hour. So generally, whenever there is any move from discount to premium, it won't be just one straight direction most of the time, especially in a daily. So generally, we'll have some consolidation from the when it comes to the down, or whenever it goes to the top, there will be consolidation, and then again it drops. There will be consolidation. Again it goes up, some consolidation. Again it went up. So always, right, we will have this some move, some consolidation, some move, or there can be some move, some drop, pull back, and then going up, then pull back. Then it may do a double top, and then again drop. So always that is the case. So what we are trying to do is, for example, on Friday, if we would have got this, right, in 1 hour, you see we are at a premium zone. You have 1.5 million sell order clock. We saw it, but somehow I don't know. We missed a very good opportunity. So now if you did a 440 bear call here. That would have given some huge profits, right? By Tuesday, because especially you have Monday holiday, Saturday, Sunday, all the theta decay will give you huge advantage. Uh, but right, anyway, we'll have lot more opportunities. Uh, so
Can you
is
say
every
that again? Sorry, Kishore, can you repeat that? Because if you had bought the puts at 440 or whatever that you said, right?
right?
Then then you basically suggesting that we hold it for the next day or two, and that theta delay will basically make that will basically
Right.
help us gain more. Okay,
Mm, right. Because your theta decay implied volatility, they are calculated for entire days, entire 7 days of the week. When you
got it.
have
Okay.
holidays, even if stock stays at the same price on Tuesday morning,
Yeah.
still you collected lot of theta decay, IV, all those things. Because you are at a huge sell order block, you
Mm-hmm.
are in the 1 hour it is at a overbought, in 5 minutes it is at overbought, in daily it is at overbought. You are at a top overbought level with a huge 1.5. Anything above 1 million, close to 1 million is a big sell order block for big stocks. For other stocks, anything around 100 to 200K is a big sell order block. So at this point of time, if you would have done a bear call,
Yeah.
you would have made 100% all the premiums, right? You let us say when you are here, if we did for you sell 440 call, you buy 445 call, then Tuesday morning you can keep 100, nearly 99% of the premium you collected
But
for the next
Kishore,
trade.
Kishore,
Yeah.
here the trend is green, right? So it's uptrend as well as like on the T5 also is a green, right? So and there's another huge order block on above. So could be a reversal from here and it may go up, right? Like a,
But you are at a premium and you have a 1.5 million sell order block, right? So
I
there is a
see.
high possibility for it to do a double top and again drop,
Mm,
right? Maybe
okay,
Monday, Tuesday, we may see it here. So that's why you are not doing a sell order here. We are doing
mm,
somewhere here.
I
Even
see.
if it comes here, again it will drop. There is a 1.3 million sell order block.
Yeah.
So because Tesla, you can collect nice premiums, right? On
Yep.
440, if you sell a 440 call, you will get a $7, $8 for the next Friday or $10 or more for next Friday.
Mm, mm,
Like that, we are collecting because we know already it moved so much. It is in 5 minutes, 1 hour daily. It is overbought, and there is a huge sell order block. We are at a premium. So if we can, yeah, catch this type of scenarios where you are at a premium and you are at a big sell order block, if you do a bear call spread, your risk is very minimal. And yeah, if you are at a buy order block, right? If you are at a discount zone, and also you see a big buy order block, if you do a bull put spread, your risk is near to zero. So we can confidently go and take. Right? Sometimes you will have buy order block at a equilibrium also at the midpoint
mm,
also. So this also we can make money, but your risk is only 1% if you do it here. Right? If you do a bull put spread here, our risk is only 1%. If you
yeah.
do a bear call spread at the premium with a big sell order block, our risk is only 1%. So if we can catch this type of opportunities, and if each of us are focusing on one or two tickers, it is more easy, right? Your focus is completely, now, okay, Tesla, if it comes to 410, 412, I have to buy, I can do a bull put spread here. Because if it comes here again immediately, there is right EMA 200, lot of fair value gaps. The previous day low is 409. So definitely there is a lot of liquidity here. When it comes here, immediately it will start jumping. You do a bull put, you do for right, you can even sell for 410, you buy 405, all the money collected is yours.
Hey, Kishore, I have a question. So if I am the one watching the chart now, right? So what time I should have alerted everyone like looking at this chart, the current chart? So
Right.
because the
You
trend
can
has come little late. I mean, I would not say late, but the indication, if you look right, they have already started dropping from premium, but I see the trend change like an hour or 2 hours later. So should I still consider that we will be going down,
Uh,
or what point I should have alerted the group? I'm just trying to see here.
sure. Yeah. One thing is we can even if you see something at a premium, you see a sell order block, even before it, if you are just focusing on one or two tickers, you see that there is a huge sell order block. So you can alert the group saying like, yeah, I see there is a huge 1.5 million sell order block with Tesla. There might be a reversal.
Okay, so irrespective of the trend change indicator from the T5, I can alert the group still, right? Is it okay? Okay.
Right. Or yeah, one more thing we can do is if you see this type of scenario at a premium zone, you see very big sell order block, right? Whatever ticker you have, right? You may have Coin, you may have MSTR, you may have Amazon, Nvidia. So when you see such type of scenario, you can go to 5 minutes and put that alert. Same alert, because for 1 hour to get that 1 hour alert, it will take 1 hour or another 1 hour for the confirmation. Whereas for the same one, if you see, then I can go and I can put in the 5 minutes. So because you can see that there is a huge sell order block, right? Because if you are doing here, then immediately within 5 minutes you got the alert, right? It went to the premium and there is a huge sell order block. You observed in 1 hour and you can put it the same alert you create it in the 5 minutes. And whenever in 5 minutes it started reversing, you know that yeah, whatever you analyzed, it is dropping because of such a huge sell order block. So
Okay.
we can, if you buy the puts or you do a bear call spread, this would have made huge profits on Friday or like
So
that.
what would be the bear call there? It would be 440, 430, Kishore?
Yeah, we can sell 440 call, buy 445 call.
Okay. And on the top, we should go. Okay.
Yeah, on the top. So your risk is minimal. So even if
Okay.
it goes in somewhere in between also, you'll still. So already you have a sell order block. You are at a premium zone. Your trend reversal confirmed that trend is changing, and you are doing something at the top. So our risk is very minimal. Chances of price going is also very less because already your price pulse went down, your T5 went
Okay.
down.
So
Then we
for
are
bear
doing it
call, we are going on the top side. For the bull put, we'll go at the bottom side. Okay.
bottom, right? Yeah. If
Okay.
we have some discount zone, then at the bottom we'll go. So your risk is 1%.
Okay.
So
Kishore, the premium for, let us say, at this point, it is a bear call at this point.
right.
Premium, how do you determine what the premiums are? Is it better to go with one strike and then just one more strike below it, or two or three
Generally,
strikes below it to make bigger premiums?
And sometimes you take in the money also, like I
Exactly.
think when
right. But generally, right again, sometimes based on the sell order block or based on the move that was done on the day. If you have a 1.52 million sell order block, then there is a high chance that there can be a big drop.
Okay.
So we can even if you sell 440 and you sell 450 also, you can collect huge premiums. We can go two steps above or three steps above and buy another call because it moved such a big move. So the chances are very high for a drop, for a reversal, for a retracement,
Yeah, and
right?
also the
Or
wider the range, it also reduces the risk though, right? It's basically risk versus your premium, right? What you get out of it. The wider the range, the lesser the premium, correct? Would that be the correct way to look at it?
wider the range, you collect more premium.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay,
you
fair
have
enough.
more.
Risk
Yeah,
is
your
also
risk.
more.
Yeah, risk
Risk
is
is
also
more
more.
because if it does come up there, that means you are losing almost $1,000 from 440 to
Oh,
450, right?
Right,
got
right.
it, got it. Okay.
So
But
if it is
generally,
440 to 441, you're only losing $100,
right.
right,
Oh,
Kishore?
okay,
Okay.
okay. So one question I have, let's say again, this may sound dumb. I've never done this because I've just got my future the options going. sure, like
Mhm.
the other day I was telling you, right? Let's say I buy something at $100, right? The premium, and the premium goes up over a period of time for, right? It goes up to 105, 110. What does that mean? Am I losing money now, or am I gaining money from terms of it? What does
And
it
again,
mean?
if you buy a call at $100 and stock is going up to 105, 106, then
Yeah.
you may make 300% on that contract.
No, no, no. What I meant was, let's say it's basically the way the premium is calculated, as I've understood from the videos and stuff. It's basically the cost between the high and the low range, right, strike price. Right? That's how they calculate the difference, or whatever the option price is for the higher price and the lower price, and the difference is your premium, right?
Right. Mhm.
Now, as the so when, let's say I bought that when the gap was $100, right? Let's say I paid $100 for the whole premium between the gap, right, between the sell price and the buy price, and now that
Mhm.
gap goes up to 110, let's say, right? Now, is that
No,
good or bad? Because
but so we are doing a bull put, and if it goes up, then it is good for you, right? You can keep all the premium collected. You
just the
expected a
$100, I
bullish.
don't get the 110 then. Yes. So in
No,
that case, I
you
only
have
get the
a
100.
yeah. You get
Yeah.
that medium. You have a medium risk and medium reward. But if you
Okay.
buy a call, you would have made 300, 400. But if it stayed below or stayed in the range, we may also lose that 100. So with the spreads, concept is low risk and medium returns.
Got it.
So you're again, right? If you want to have low risk, right? First principle is don't lose your money. Second principle is make money with a very very low risk approach.
Yeah.
So
Like,
this
so
yeah
sorry to cut you there, guys. So that you can blend that into your answer. That's why I'm interrupting you. So when I'm doing a naked calls and or buying puts, right? It's usually tells me it's 20% up or it's lost for 50%. I get notifications as such.
right.
How will it work on the bull puts? Will it say that you're out of premium, or I'm just wondering how things work, so that I can start what to expect and how to react. That's what I'm kind of. These are very basic and very basic questions, but definitely need your help here.
Yeah, sure. So that's what, right? That is a major advantage. When your market will be in 60%, it will be in a choppy mode.
Mm-hmm.
35%, it will be in a trending. It will be in a uptrend or downtrend. So 65%, it will be choppy or it will be in a consolidation. So when it is in a trend, right? For example, if it is in a bullish trend, if you buy calls, you will make money. But if you buy and suddenly it moves choppy, then you will lose all your premiums, right? Even in last day it moves up
Yes,
also. By the time you already lost theta, time value, and implied volatility, all those things. Because of that, you lose money. So most of the people who make money in trading is by selling rather than buying. Because if you buy, you have only one way to make money. If you buy calls, only if it moves up, you will make money. If you buy puts, only if it drops quickly, you'll make money. But when you sell, right, if you do a bull put, that means you are bullish, but you are mainly a seller. You are
got
bullish,
it.
so instead of buying call, you are selling a put. And as a protection, you are buying another put because suddenly if it drops, you want a protection, you want a hedge for your trade. So if it stays choppy, you will make money. If it goes up, you will make money. If it goes only more than your spread level, that is where you may have a loss. So your chances of winning is you have right one out right for calls only one out of four possibilities right what can be different possibilities right for the price for any ticker either it can go up it can go down or it can move in a sideways or in a choppy they go up come down go up come down so you have one way to make money with buying calls or buying puts but you have nearly 2 to 3 ways to make money with doing a bull put or doing a bear call spread.
Got it. Got it. I have one more simple question before I give it back to you. I know you have those little on the right side on the alerts. You have different names. Is that a part of Pro, or is it some? It's available as a part of it? Because I can't find me being able to create categories of alerts on my end. Or maybe I'm doing something.
No, there is nothing like that. So basically, based on if you create alerts on different tickers, then it will show different symbols.
Oh, okay, got it, got it. So depending upon what chart I am in and where or what time zone, it will automatically categorize that.
Right.
So let me show you if I can. I'll share my screen.
No, I think yeah, we'll go with those questions later. right?
Okay, got
Because
it. Okay,
otherwise it may
thank you.
take a lot of time.
Yeah, no
But
worries, no
yeah,
worries. Okay.
so yeah, right. So one is this is strategy one for strategy one and strategy two for mainly swing traders. Then the same thing we can use, right, especially for your indices like SPX or so if you have
Yeah,
so
we
there
are
are
not
different
finding SPX. We are not finding SPX in Robinhood. It's a SPY, SPY.
yeah basically SPX is like 10 times of SPY. So you are just like your ES and MES, SPX is 10 times. So you can make 10 times more profit or you
Oh,
can lose 10 times more compared to SPY. Yeah, I think
It's a
in
leverage
Robin,
fund, right? It's called leverage fund. Yeah.
right. So for stocks, we use generally 1 hour time frame, whereas indices generally you have daily expiry or every 2 days expiry. You have like right, for example, RTY or yeah, DIA, SOXL, SMH, or you have XLF, XLE, RTY. So these are generally ones which we have daily expiry. So there is lot of money if we can find that right time, then you can make 100, 200, 300% every day with SPX by QQQ. If we can, so we don't need to worry about the earnings. And there is no manipulation here, right? When we do for stock, suddenly somebody comes with a good news or some analyst gives a super rating or some Elon Musk says something, suddenly stock can go up. You have little more risk, especially with the stocks. With futures, you don't have that risk. And also with indices also, your risk is minimal. And also you have, right, everyday expiry. So every day you will have opportunities.
So futures is everyday expiry
No, indices generally like
indices.
SPX,
Yeah.
yeah, SPX by QQQ, you have daily expiry. So zero DTA where you have lot of theta decay, right? That means
Mm-hmm.
generally you will have more theta decay on the last 2 3 days of the expiry. So if it is a zero DTE, then you have lot more theta decay on the same day. So for example, right, this was a perfect top on Friday. We were at a premium zone, it went. So if we'd have done right, we did, but yeah, uh, yeah, six, right, we did some bear calls, 66015, 6020 like that, right? So as long as price stays below that price, then you keep all that premium. It went all the way. The pre-market itself, it started moving, went up, went all the way up. It did lot of consolidation. Finally, it started moving. So, for example, if we go and see current symbol, I think I might have cleared the log. But yeah, once it started dropping, right here you get that trend change alert, and you see that there is a premium, there is a sell order block, and then it's right. Your price pulse turned red, your T5 turned red, then it came all the way to the bottom and dropped. So if you did a bear call spread here, even you can do 10 contracts, 100 contracts, 200 contracts, your risk is generally minimal when it started dropping, especially for the indices or where you have zero DTE trades. If you do this, we can make huge profits every day.
that
Right?
is why. So that is why, Kishore, you open a lot of pull puts and bear calls on the SPX so that it is easy because it expires the every day.
Right, every day it expires,
So you don't
and
need to manage those. Okay.
right,
Again,
and also
closing
you
and
you
all.
have any assignment issues, right? For stocks, they may assign the stocks if it goes in
Correct.
the others. But here there is no, right? It is all cash settlement. So at the end of the day, they close. So if you are catching this type of place, you do this,
Mm.
you sell here, then you are making it is nearly right 0% risk trade. So we did lot of 60-15, 60-20 bear calls. Right. Again, we are expecting we may see a reversal on Monday, Tuesday. It may go one more time, touch the top, and then drop. So again, bull puts for Monday will make money. But whenever you see that you are at a premium zone and you see some sell order blocks and you see this reversal, then immediately if we can catch that, right? Because generally your QQQ, SPY, SPX, all of them move in the same direction. Right? At the same time, you do the bear call spread here. Right? You sell something, you buy something, some call here, you sell this call here. Then even if it goes little bit up also, you'll make profits. If it drops, you'll make profit. If it stays choppy, you'll make profit. So you got a reversal, you got a gap here. Then it will give an alert, the trend changed. So then only it will enter the trade. So right, for QQQ, SPY, SPX, or even sometimes you will have DIA, SOXL, or even right, you can use ESLL, right, where you can, right, compared to Tesla, you can make a lot more profits with ESLL, right? These are like 2x or 3x, you can make double the gains. It started dropping from $32, it came all the way to $29. So if you can, then you have NVDL, you have CONL for coin, NVDL for NVIDIA. Like that, if you can focus on indices which have weekly expiry, and daily, right? These are generally, these have weekly expiries. These have daily expiry, 0 DTE, where you have lot of theta decay. You can catch the theta decay. Uh, you can take advantage, right? If SPY comes all the way to the discount zone, you do a bull put spread. If SPY QQQ goes all the way to the top, or SPX goes all the way to the top, so instead of focusing on 10 trades, if you catch one trade and you make a nice move, you make thousands of dollars with one trade. So all we need to do is wait for that proper setup where you get that reversal. Once we get that reversal alert, then only that is our starting point. Started reversing, then you see a huge gap. You see that you are at a premium zone. You see there is a big sell order block. If you do a bull put, or sorry, bear call somewhere on the top, all that premium is yours. So if we can catch at this right moment, with one trade, you make 20,000, $30,000 also if your quantity is big,
But Kishore,
right?
for Tuesday expiry, indicators doesn't show that it will go up, right?
Uh, what do you mean by that? I didn't get your question.
SPX, if as I showed you, I have a bull put for SPX on Monday, Tuesday expiry, 121. But
Right.
if I'm looking at all the indicators, it doesn't show anywhere that it will go up.
No, if you show, right, for longer expiration trades, you always look at 1 hour or daily.
1 hour daily, okay.
So if I see in the daily, right, do you think the trend is bullish or bearish?
It's bearish.
Because there are a lot of big cell blocks before it can go to that 60-22, Kishore, right? That is where we have our bull put for 21st.
No, but right, let us look at QQQ.
Oh,
For
sorry, you are in
example,
QQQ.
yeah,
Sorry.
I am in QQQ. So
Yeah,
you
SPX.
have a
Okay.
huge buy order block here, right? So
Yeah.
sellers, it came all the way to right around nearly the price is above your T5. If you see here, it is above the T5.
Yeah.
Right? This is our T5 line. Your price pulse, it went all the way up. Then there was a small pullback, and then your line is blue. It is still blue, and it came all the way to the bottom, and it is right. These lines are touching each other. So in daily, you can see that. So and your overall trend is in 1 hour it is bullish, 4 hours bullish, daily bullish, 15 minutes it is bullish. Your trend is overall bullish. So generally, right, even if you see Thursday evening, what happened? Thursday afternoon. Let me go to 1 hour time frame. So if you see this, right, are you so so this is like 13th January. There was consolidation, went up from small pullback, consolidation, went up, consolidation, some pullback. But is it breaking the lower, right, higher low here? It is just coming little bit down. It went some 10 candles up, some 5, 6 candles down. It went up, some 2, 3 candles down. So again, as I always say, it always tries to go to the liquidity zone, right? Your liquidity is at around 525. So what do you see here, right? You are in a bullish trend, right? For your swing trades, always look at 1 hour or daily time frame. You are in a bull, right? There might be some small pullback in that 1 hour. If you look 5 minutes, you may feel like, oh, it is bearish. But for a swing trade, always look at the higher time frame. So if you see your price pulse is continuously blue, your T5 is continuously green, your trend is completely bullish, momentum is bullish, trend strength is still very bullish in 1 hour, 4 hours, 1 minute. So there is a high possibility for it to grab this liquidity first, and then we may see a drop. So, right, your premium zone is somewhere here. It may touch this previous week high, or it may touch this, right? There is a high possibility for it to touch this previous week high or touch the premium zone first, and then it will drop. So, for a swing trade, so if you see on 16th what happened, right? On Thursday, it moved all the way up. Then there was a small pullback. Again, 17th, 16th evening, it went all the way up. In the last 2, 3 hours, it went some back. So if you see the chart, you can understand, right? You are at a discount. You have a huge buy order blocks here. It started moving up, went up, some small pullback, went up, some small pullback, went up. In the last 1, 2 hours, the small pullback. Again, next day evening, it started going up. In the last 1, 2 hours, some small pullback. Again, Monday or Tuesday morning, it will go up. Last 2, 3 hours, there can be a small pullback. So your QQQ, SPY, SPX, everything moves in the same direction, right? If you look at SPY, right, it went all the way up, small pullback, some consolidation. Again, it will try either touch here or touch here, and then there can be a big drop. So as of now, it is still your price pulse is very blue. You have a lot of buy orders here. So even if price comes and touch this, again they will take it up. So your liquidity is only somewhere around 602. So if SPY, there is very high chance for SPY to go to 602 before dropping. It will try to eat, right, grab this liquidity and then drop. So always they will go touch the liquidity zones, and then we can see a reversal in the trend. Until that, there can be some small pullbacks, but overall the trend is bullish. So for a swing trade, we can be in bullish, whereas for a day trade, you can look at the trend and you can take the bearish trades or whatever it is, right? So even 5 minutes also, it came all the way down and then started going up. So yeah, again, to summarize, one is for the stocks we can use the 1 hour time frame. For futures we can use 1 hour time frame, and then for indices we can use 5 minute time frame because they have zero DTE, and you can take advantage.
So, from the volume perspective for the indices, do you have any recommendation? Like how you said, for bigger stocks, like it's in millions, it's a good order versus 100K for stocks,
Yeah,
which is
generally for
basically
SPX it is 10 million, right?
okay.
Because it will be nearly 10 times more than Tesla, Nvidia. For indices, If you see, right, especially SPX, if you see more than 10 million, that is a good size, or yeah, relatively a good size, which can impact the direction. So I'll also add that. So
And how about SPY? If you're just doing SPY and not the indexes, like SPY, SPX and SPY are the same.
yeah, 10 million for SPX, 1 million for Tesla, Nvidia, Microsoft, Google, Apple.
Kishore, when you said for futures, it's 1 hour time frame, not for NQ or ES, right?
Now, again, what we are talking is only purely about bull puts or bear calls here. We are
Okay,
not,
okay.
right, this is not where we are doing the prop firm trading. For prop firm trading, again, that is our strategy where so for prop firms, if we use the same thing in 5 minutes, we'll make a lot of money again. Right? Because within 1 hour there can be a lot of up and downs, it will hit your trail stop loss. But if you use the same strategy for 5 minutes, you can make huge money. Right? If you have a 150K Tradify account or 150K top step or the take profit trader accounts, if you see this condition, right, it came all the way to the premium and you see a sell order block, you got a trend reversal, you can just short it and even you can sleep overnight confidently. It will make $500-600 by the time you get up. Or it came all the way to the discount and you have a big buy order block and you got a trend reversal. Now you can you can go long.
Yes, I'm not sure. I can't hear Kishore anymore. I'm not sure if I'm
Yeah,
connected here.
I'm not talking. Yeah,
Okay, sorry. Yeah, just checking in. Yeah, thanks.
Are you sharing a notes or something? Are you writing it? Because we can only see the trading view.
oh, sorry. I thought I'm sharing it. Oh, I didn't realize it. I thought I'm sharing the full screen. But yeah,
Okay.
I'm basically right putting all the strategies here. So the first strategy we discussed is strategy one for stocks in 1 hour time frame. Mainly it is for bull puts and bear calls. Whenever one thing we need to note here is earnings should not be in a week for whatever stock you are looking. So it is your if you are a right you are a subject matter expert for that stock, right? We'll basically select some 50 top stocks, 50 good momentum stocks, good liquidity stocks. That is where your premiums will be good. That is where you will have volume. If you want to buy or sell, you can easily do it. So we'll be only looking at some top 50 stocks or top 100 NQ Nasdaq stocks. So the first condition we need to see is earnings should not be there in the next week. And whenever you receive, right, you set the alerts. So this is your step two. So set alerts in the 1 hour time frame using T5 indicator on the trend change with the once per bar close. When you receive the notification, validate the rate for zone. That means is it at a discount or is it at premium? And check for any order blocks. So if trend reversal happens close to premium zone or close to a huge sell order block. Sometimes at a equilibrium also you may have a huge sell order block.
Is the premium zone important or like buy sell blocks
No,
important?
if you have premium zone and sell, that is the best opportunity.
Okay.
Right? You already moved to the top, and also you see big companies are doing it. If you get a equilibrium and you see lot of sell order blocks, it is like a 75-80% probability. If you have a premium and also a big sell order block, it is like 95-99% you will make huge money. You can go with nearly double the size here. So if premium zone plus sell order block or discount zone plus buy order block, they are the best opportunities. You can keep lot of premiums for yourself. So same thing, strategy 2 for futures in 1 hour time frame. Same concept. We can do options on futures. You can do 24 hours a day. You can keep a lot of premiums, especially on ES and Q, right? Gold. They are the best tickers because they will have nice premiums. Then RTY, YM. These are the best tickers where you can do this. We can use this strategy. Then strategy 3 is for futures in 5 minute time frame. Again, the concept is same. If you receive the trend reversal at premium or trend reversal at discount with buy order or sell order, then you can confidently take a trade and hold it. Even though it may go a little bit up, finally they will take it all the way to the top. So in prop firms or in your personal accounts, you can take the short or you can take the long position and you can hold it confidently even before night you see something. Then you can take a trade, you can sleep by the time, right? That's what happened with ZW. On Friday, I saw a huge sell order block. It was at a premium. By the morning, it came all the way down, made nearly $1,000 plus. So, so these are like very low risk strategies. Then we can make nice profits. In the same way, for this is our strategy for indices in 5 minute time frame with SPX by QQQ wherever you have, or on the Friday with anything, right? On Monday or Monday to Friday, you can use on SPX by QQQ. On Friday, you can use the strategy with any stock, any ETF, because that is the day where it will expire. So that's what I told, right? Tesla coin, if we'd have got it, they would have made 2000, 3000% profit on the Friday last half an hour with this strategy. Because on last 1 hour, the theta decay will be so much. If you do a bear call, even if price stays there also, you'll make 50% profit because theta decay will be so much in the last day, last 1 hour. It will expire very quickly. So that's where we can make huge profit with the theta and IV crush. In the same way, we have strategy 5 for ETFs in 5 minute time frame, or we can use. So generally they will have, right? For example, BIA will have every 2 days or every 3 days. XLF, XLE. There are some which will have for every 2 days they will have this expiry. So on expiry days or on Friday, we can use all these different tickers, right? These tickers they are like 2x, 3x returns compared to the normal stock because your theta they will be much higher on these ones. If you catch them at the right time, you can make compared to a stock, you can make twice or 3 times the more profit with this CONL, TSLL, NVDL, SOXL. These are 2x, 3x ETFs. So we can use this strategy 5. So this is like, okay, if we want to ELTR or AFRM, UPST, yeah, right? Class B stocks.
How much volume for triple Q, Kishore?
Triple Q also yeah, can be around 2 million like that. 2 million plus for spray in QQQ. If we see something, or if you see in SPX, basically then everything right, all these will move in the same direction. If you see 10 million in SPX, then generally SPY QQQ will also go up or drop based on SPX. So if we can use these strategies, then every day we can make huge profits. If we just follow these strategies and each one takes like, okay, I am responsible for this strategy for this stock. I am responsible for this ticker for this strategy. If we can divide and if we can, then we all can make much bigger gains because now your focus is completely on one ticker. You are just looking at ES, just looking for these conditions. You are just looking for this ticker for these conditions. So then everybody will make a lot more profits instead of you trying to look at 20, 30 tickers and trying to, right, you take one trade here, one trade there, missing out. Rather than that, if we look, then yeah, the chances of success here, right, this everybody will take it, or everybody, whenever somebody gives an alert, or whenever somebody informs me in a Google, right, in a Zoom chat that okay, now I'm right, we'll have a Excel sheet like with strategy 1, strategy 2, strategy 3 with the ticker name, and then yeah, whenever somebody tells, then immediately I'll validate, and if I see that that is a good one, then everybody will take the trade, everybody will make money. Then again somebody may say that okay, this one is looking good, then we'll take the trade. So I feel like that way we all can make huge profits every day with lot of tickets, right? Otherwise also we can make, but this is where you won't miss opportunities like that coin, Tesla, PLTR, or whatever it is. If everyone is focusing, then you are also becoming an expert with ES or NQ, CL. You know, okay, CL if it goes to 80, it will drop, or if it goes to 74, it will go up. So you are becoming an expert. You can rate the ticker even in the midnight also. If you get up, you know what are the levels where it can go up, where it can go down. The second way you can also do is always look in 1 hour. You put the levels, you mark the support and resistance levels, or you can always look at this one more strategy where you identify the levels in a 1 hour chart. You put your support or resistance, or if you see resistance here, right? You
Yeah, are
mark
you
your
sharing the other screen?
oh, okay.
Okay.
Let me share the screen here.
Issue for prop firms, I see only strategy 3 you're referring. That means only that strategy will work, or it's
Uh, no, again, right? There are multiple strategies, but this is where we have a lot more success.
okay.
So this is right, minimal risk, right? What we are doing, we are already it already went to a top, and you also seeing that it is already at a premium zone. So the chances for a drop are very. You already got a reversal. It is right. It is not only top, but we also got a reversal. The indicator is telling that okay, now bears took the control. So now if you take a short, your chances of making money are very high. Easily you can make $300-400 with this alert. Or whenever it came to the bottom and you are at a discount zone, if you take bull started moving up, then if you take a trade, you will easily make $300-400. Like that, every day you will have 10-20 opportunities minimum with so NQ will give 5-10 opportunities, ES will give 5-10 opportunities, gold will give few opportunities, crude oil, natural gas. If each one of us are focusing on one ticker and looking at one strategy, this is like your 95% guaranteed success because already it went to the bottom, already it is at a discount zone, already you have a buy order block, already it started moving up. If you catch that, take a trade, then 99% you will make your $300-400 for the day, and you copy that into 10 accounts, 20 accounts. You can you can scale it up as much as you want, and you will get minimum 10 alerts every day like this, because every day NQ will go to the top, come to the bottom. ES will go to the top, come to the bottom. RTY will go to the top. Crude oil will go to the top, come to the bottom. Every day each ticker will give minimum 2-3 opportunities. So we have nearly 40-50 tickers within futures. If we can catch those moves.
And I'm just looking at my trading view. SPX, it says it's not tradable via Tradeoway. Is that the case? Because I thought we can trade the futures SPX using
Yeah,
Tradeoway.
SPX is not a future sticker. SPX, I just added it here so that based on SPX, we can also take ES and NQ shorts or long. But yeah, SPX is not a futures. It is more like your options index ETF.
So we can't trade on Tradeoway that for the prop firm.
Right. Yeah.
So, Kishore, one question though. How do we differentiate between double top or double bottom versus the chart that you're showing? Sometimes the double top and double bottom happen. So, how do we know that it's not
Yeah.
going to be a double top or
Right. If you have a 150K account, even if it does a double top, also your risk is minimal, especially right excluding NQ. Even
okay?
if right you are at a premium, you are at a and that too, if you want, we can wait for a double top, right? If you want to reduce the risk, you generally you won't get a if it is still doing a right, if it is still bullish, you won't get an alert on the trend reversal. Only when it also completes the double top and starts dropping, then you will get a trend reversal. But even if I say right, unless for example, if it goes to the top,
Mm.
right? So so here you are not getting a trend reversal, right?
Okay,
Only
yeah,
when it
right.
starts dropping, this one there is a good gap. Then only it will throw an error saying like it, right. For example, if it goes again and starts dropping, then you will get that trend reversal. Okay, now trend got reversed.
So in this case, I'm not worried even because it is going to stick there because there's no sell orders on the top of premium zone. I don't see anything there, right? Much going on there at the top. There it is. So that is so it is going to basically go over and above its chances of it going over the premium zone and then coming back. Correct.
Right, right, yeah. So only if you see a big sell order block, then we know that it may go here, touch it, and then drop. Right. Generally, if you see a sell order block, first time it will touch, then come here again. There are buy orders here. There is a support here, so it will go one more time, and then again, if there are a lot of sell orders, then this time it will come and drop. So that's where your trend reversal also will give you an alert saying like trend is changing.
So
Or
it
yeah,
should be a combination of strong buy or strong sell and the trend reversal. The alert should be both.
generally, right, first thing, yeah, generally you get a trend reversal first, and then you get a strong sell. So
Okay.
once you get the trend reversal, if you keep the group ready, then we can wait for the strong sell at that point.
Okay.
So it will say that okay, now trend is reversing. Right. I deleted the alerts, but I had all the alerts for SPX and everything. So generally you get a right. You may get lot of strong buy, strong sell, but trend
Hmm.
reversal will only happen at the bottom or at the top.
Okay.
So when you get the trend reversal and then you get a strong sell, that is where you can short it, you short NQ or short ES or short GC. You can do all these things.
So in that case, Kishore, like the top lines, right, on the T5, they will not be just in the same line, right? So the trend reverse will only that alert, the alert will come only when there is a gap and
Right.
when it is coming down or going up, something
Right.
like
Yeah. When
that.
it comes to the bottom and starts
Yeah.
moving up, you will get it. Or when it when it go there and starts, there is a gap. Then only you get a trend reversal.
Okay.
And Kishore, does for example, now I'm looking for Tuesday, so we are looking at 1 hour. 1 hour it says it is bearish. The T5
1
indicator.
hour is
T5
bullish,
plus
right? The T5, right? Your price pulse is a superior indicator. As long as your price pulse is blue, you
Okay.
are bullish. So
Okay.
T5 is like a scalping indicator. So that's why T55 will look at both. And both of them are telling bearish, then only T55 will give a strong sell. If T5 is telling buy sell, but this is then it won't give a strong sell signal. So yeah, don't right. Don't just use this one, right? If
Okay.
this is red, that means it may come here. As long as this is blue, you are very bullish, still very bullish. So your
Okay.
trend is completely bullish, momentum is bullish. That means there is very high chance for SPY to go all the way to 601 on Tuesday. And Trump's right, that is also there is a strong reason for market to move up because of the optimism or whatever it is. And then he may pass lot of orders or something, then we may see a reversal on Wednesday again.
Yeah, if I'm
So it's
looking at
I know you
day also,
mentioned.
sorry.
Sorry, yeah. No, just to add to what he said, right, I'm just confirming that it is always good to basically get in when the price is above or below both the trend lines. Would that be correct? Either it's a bull or a put, regardless of it, right? Would that be correct
Um,
statement? So when if let's say
mm,
your trend line and price pulse, right, you have here T5 and thing. I think the other day when during one of the record sessions,
mm,
the best price to get in is when the price is below this. Let's say if it's bearish, then you get it, and when the price moves below both the lines.
right.
And if it is bullish, then you basically get in when the price is above both the lines.
Right. Yeah, that is right. So if both of them right here T5 turned or T5 turned green, this one turned blue, then this is the best time to enter. Or if both of them turn red, then that is the best time to go short. Yeah, if both of them are green and blue, long position. If both of them are red and red, short position. So
So Kishore, in
basically,
this example, what cases it will touch the premium and still go up? I mean, is it possible to predict that or cannot?
yeah, because your liquidity, right? All your sellers are right. They have sell orders here,
Mhm.
right? Everybody is expecting that price will go all the way to 602. So you are everybody trading, all the big companies, they see that there is a potential for price to go here, right? Let us say Bank of America, JP Morgan, they kept their sell orders here. So if you are a small bank, key bank, they what they think, okay, because JP Morgan, Bank of America is trying to sell here, that means it may still there is another 3 4 points to move up. They will try to buy it. They will all these big companies will try to right, or you have your sell orders here. Now you have trillions of dollars. You can put some more money and buy it here, take it up. So now you made money with your long positions. Now your sell orders will right. You take profit on your long positions. You already kept your sell orders here. Then you will make money with your short orders.
But with the market sentiments, do you see a probability even it can go beyond that sell order? Because yesterday we on Friday we saw even though there was sell, I think SPX went up.
Yeah, the same thing that I saw with Tesla also. Even though they were sell orders, markets they kept going up for the Tesla. It crossed even those sell orders.
So the one reason could be that price pulse is blue.
Right. As long as price pulse is blue, we won't take the right. Only when the trend changes and you get a strong sell, your strong sell will only happen when your T5 and price pulse becomes red.
Right. Okay.
So one is we are waiting for the trend confirmation, trend reversal at the top or trend reversal at the bottom. If it happens at the top, then we are waiting for a strong sell signal. If it happens at the bottom, we are waiting for a strong buy signal. Then right. Then your risk is nearly 1% or 2%.
So Kishore, the red band that you see below premium, that is also there are some sell orders there, right? But it's not a huge to basically say
Right.
that. It's
Yeah.
basically, is that what it
Yeah.
is?
Right. Yeah. This is where your major liquidity is. Here you
Okay.
have some small. Here you have some small sell orders. Here you have small sell orders. but this is where your major liquidity is. So there is a high chance for price to touch that and then drop.
So
So the
Kishore,
other thing, sorry, just as last one, when you see these green bars, let's say if you're seeing in the bottom right, those green
Right.
bars that you still
Those
see,
are,
those are still leftovers, or those have been
yeah, these are
complete. There is,
leftovers. All these are
yeah,
leftover buy orders. So when price comes, drops, then this is the price where it can come all the way to. So you can, yeah, it can come all the way here. So this can act as a support whenever price comes here. So it won't keep dropping all the way to that equilibrium. It will come here, touch this, go little bit up. Again drop, touch this, go little bit up. Again drop, touch this, go up. Again drop here, you have a huge buy order block. That is where it will, right, the 285,000. So it will do a retracement until here, but it will be in a step by step, right? It may touch all that 602. Then first point is here. Your second
okay.
target is here. Third point target is fourth target. Again, it will again do a reversal from here.
Can I ask you one more question? How often are these order blocks updated in
Yeah,
the
they
indicators?
updated in every candle, every 5 minutes.
Okay.
Or
Okay, the reason I ask you is because the previous question we said that it broke over the premium because we had like this in this case 36%, and if it breaks across that, that means that there's more buy orders coming dynamically at that point of time because it's a dynamic market, right? You cannot just have it static. So I
true,
was just trying to
but
understand. Yeah,
yeah, but you are already at a premium zone. That means you are already at a top, right?
yeah.
80% of the time, 80% of the time stocks move to the premium and drop. There is always the 10-15%, but you are not just looking at a premium zone and taking a bear call spread here. We are waiting. You should have a combination of premium, you should have a combination of sell order, you should have a trend reversal.
Yep,
When
yep.
all these three things are happening, you have 99% of chance of success because you are not even selling here. You are going up and selling a bear call somewhere here. Because at this point of time, you will have nice premiums,
Yeah.
right? So when it went all the way to the top and you see you get a trend reversal, you are already above the premium. You have a big sell order block. So if you are selling your bear call somewhere above that price, you have 95% chance of success because already it is overbought condition. Already it moved so much, and you are seeing that big sellers are trying to sell off. They want to make money. If they are investing
So if I have to
millions,
buy a call here, like a put call, it would be like 603 or 604. That would make good money, right? In this case, just as a
right? Yeah,
stimulating.
yeah. For now, around 602 is our strong resistance.
Yeah.
So
So
once price comes here, we'll wait for a reversal. If you see a reversal here, then we can buy. If it breaks it, then you wait until 605. But yeah, there is high chance for it to break from here. 602 is your very strong resistance because uh, yeah, you have resistance here, but this
So
is
when
a
it, let's say it reverses at this high block, right? And in this case, then we buy the put at what level? Let's say if I'm just doing a naked put, it would that be 602 or 601 or
yeah. If
603?
you buy around 602, that is a good level. You can,
Okay, thank you.
yeah. If I see like right, this is my very strong resistance.
Sure, we would need a margin account for the spread and with the 25K balance in it, right? Or else it will be
Yeah,
a PDT issue.
right. For spreads, you need a margin account, but your chances of success are very high.
So I just opened up a Webull account. Their requirement is just $2,000.
No, but you cannot do 3 day trades beyond that. If you do that, then you will be marked as a PDT, isn't it?
On I'm just trying to do one or two first to start with. Then we'll get there.
Yeah, correct.
Right.
Uh,
So, yeah, as of now, our target for SPY is 602. There is very high possibility we'll see 602 on a Tuesday morning. After 602, right, that is where the price dropped last time. So again, it can go to 602. There is a lot of 42 million sell order blocks. So there is a high possibility it will drop from 602. And again, it will come back. And again, it may go all the way to 608. So 608 is the final resistance. As of now, if you look in daily, that is the all-time high. So that is where you have, so you have 42 million here, and then you have around
Here we'll use regular candles or Heikenhashi, Kishore.
it is better you use regular candles, right? If you use Heikenhashi, you won't see all these sell order, these fair value gaps or sell order blocks. So always
Okay.
use regular candles.
Okay. Earlier we used to Heikenhashi, right?
Right,
Other
yeah. Just if you
strategies.
want
Yeah.
top trend without price pulse, then Heikenhashi is good. But yeah, for with price pulse, especially if you want to know where your buyers, sellers, right? This is very key. So you know where the reversal can happen. If it drops, you know where it can come back up to. So
Got
this
it.
is where again you have a lot of buy orders.
Yeah.
This is
Okay. Can you please open Tesla chart once? I have a question over there. Like, to, so if you see this on 5 minutes chart, right, on Friday at 12
right.
o'clock around,
Mhm.
can you please go to 5 minutes chart?
Okay.
Actually, it given strong sell and actually everything made basically our criteria. Yeah, both
Right,
lines
but
are red, price falls are red. Uh,
the one problem with T55 is it will weigh only if both price pulse and T5 gives a sell at the same time, it will give a strong sell signal.
okay.
Right here, what happened is your T55 gave a strong sell signal here. Then after 1 2 candles, price pulse gave a sell. If it happens, right, if there is a big candle where both T5 is giving sell, price pulses give sell, then we would have got a strong, we would have got this opportunity
Yeah,
or
actually at 11:50 we got strong sell. Are you able to see from your side?
uh, yeah, we
11:50.
got a
Yeah.
strong sell, but again immediately
Yeah,
buyers
it
took it.
immediately went. Basically,
Right,
how,
this. Mhm.
yeah, how we can, mitigate risk here because it matches complete our pattern, right? Here,
But do you see any sell order block at that point of time? We
I
don't have a
think
sell order.
I
So
think
if
it
you,
was there. Okay.
no, yeah, there was a 1 million sell order block here. Even at the
Okay.
sell order block also, it consolidated for some time and finally sellers took the control. But yeah, so
Yeah,
this is,
I guess
yeah,
if we go back like with the replay or something, we can see the old order blocks, right? And at that time, there might be something in that level, and then it moved up because it's dynamically changing per candle, right?
right. Yeah, yeah, we can try to do the replay.
Yeah, I'm just asking this question to mitigate the risk, right? Because if you see that sometimes we may go, that criteria is matching and we will enter the puts or something like that.
Right, actually we entered, right? Yeah, that's what I also made a mistake there. We entered 432.5 put, which made nice profits at the end of the day. But yeah, for some time it went up and then dropped finally. So, but yeah, right, yeah. Where if you get a strong sell, if you have a associated sell order block, then that is a very strong signal. Otherwise, right, your candle actually you never have a red candle below the price pulse line. So until you see a red candle below the price pulse line, so it touched it, but immediately you got a green candle.
Okay.
Right? This is a candle touching the price pulse. Again, immediately you got a green candle, you got all bullish candle. So even if we enter the puts and you see that again the buyers are taking, we can take a stop loss or you can do a bull put or something. You convert your put to a bull put. So here you got price pulse and you started seeing candles below the price pulse line. So if your candle is below the price pulse, and then that is where you have a real trend change, real bearish. So yeah, we yeah, this was a huge opportunity. We missed it, but yeah, that's why this approach or this if we can focus on one ticker each, right? We can select okay, this is one strategy I want or this strategy I want to look at. And if you are doing this strategy, then We can also take the corresponding ETFs at the same time. If gold is at the top started dropping, you can do gold puts. If silver is at the bottom started moving up, you can buy silver calls. So if we can even just work on this strategy itself, will make huge money every day with different tickets.
So Kishore, how do we communicate? Like say we follow the strategy and you assign couple of tickets to each one of us.
Right, we'll have the Zoom session.
Okay.
Zoom session open, and I know whom I assign the tickets. And yeah, I want them, once they understand the rules and once they understand, if they are confident, then yeah. Otherwise, it will unnecessarily waste my time. I may miss some other better setups or something. That's where I want yeah, whoever thinks like they understood the strategy, they can alert at the right time. Right. All we are doing is you are you are at a top. It started reversal. You are also at a premium zone. That is the best alert. Or you are at a bottom. You are at a discount. It started moving up. That is the best one. So one is you are at a bottom. You are at a discount. You are also, you can see some either buy order blocks or fair value gaps. That will give you a lot more confidence. Or you are at a top in T5. You are at a top in price pulse. And also you see some sell order blocks, or you see some major sell order block at that. So you have confluence. T5 is telling, T5 is telling, and also your price pulse is telling. Then your chances of success are very, very high. So if we can focus, right, everybody focus on one future sticker or one major stock. Every day we can catch minimum 20 very good opportunities, which can make 50 to 100%.
Hey, Kishore, will you be sharing his slides?
Yeah, I'll share the slides. Yeah.
Okay.
We'll share the
Can you
slides.
show
And
one example how to do a bear call or a bull put in TradingView and how to buy and
no,
sell?
in TradingView, you cannot do bear calls or bull puts. TradingView is only you can buy stocks or you can buy futures.
Okay.
Unless you are in India or Qatar or somewhere. As of now in US, they did not add the option chains. But in India, TradingView app, you can do it. But yeah, so you have to go to any brokerage like Thinkorswim, IBKR, and then there you have to do the bull puts or bear calls.
Okay, that's only for personal then. For prop firms, it should be only buy or sell only then. Okay.
For prop firms, you only do futures, buy or sell. Yeah.
Okay, got it. Okay, thank you.
Kishore, have a question, please.
Yeah, sure.
Can you go to SPY?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, when I add SPY to my record, you are in 5 minutes. Can you go to 1 hour, please?
Mhm. Right.
Yeah, your SPY is totally different from what mine is. Mine is saying Spider S&P 500 ETF Trust NYSE ARCA.
Yeah, it is the same one, right? It is the same.
Yeah, it's the
Only thing,
same.
maybe are you in RTH? You might be in regular trading hours. I am in ETH. That might be the difference.
Oh, how do I change that to
You
make
have
it?
to just click here, and just change the session.
Okay. That is why I was wondering, maybe mine is totally different from what yours was. Okay.
No, both are same. Yeah.
Oh, the same. Okay. That makes sense. Thank you very much.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, that's what everyone again, right? To summarize, as a team, we can achieve a lot more. We can focus on specific tickers, and then we can make every day 10, 20 opportunities. Uh, so if you think that is a good idea, we can focus and we can make nice money with prop firms, with personal accounts, everything. And yeah, if you think still you are not getting it, or still it may need time, yeah, right? Again, I may give 7 8 opportunities, we may make money on 6 or 7, but if we as a team we can make 20 25 opportunities every day.
Sure,
So,
one suggestion though. So instead of just assigning one person to each of those stickers, probably you can make it like tier one and tier two. Even if the first person is in a meeting or if he misses an opportunity, probably they both can discuss and then get back to you on that instead of immediately getting back to you and then say it's a strong sell. We can go ahead with the ticker or something like that.
yeah, definitely, right. Especially these stickers will have, right, NQ will be assigned to 2, or ES to 2, GC to 2. So we'll always have a backup person also.
Right.
And then, yeah. So, yeah, I'll do it, right. Sometimes when we do a double confirmation also, it gives more value, or in that way also, we are doing a double confirmation before taking a trade. So first, then yeah, we can check like whether we are yeah, looking at all the entry or exit points, or and then we can do take better trades. Sometimes everybody will have emotions, and one wrong trade may take out 3 4 trade profits. But when you are looking and then I am looking one more time, then we may avoid some false signals, or we may take out. And then one is we can have more opportunities every day. Second thing is we have a 2 step review process. Then everyone is becoming an expert in you will know that okay, Tesla this levels, Nvidia these levels, you are becoming perfect. And as a group, every day evening, if you follow this, then every day evening it's a 7 to 9 itself. We can make $300 400 minimum every day evening from 7 to 9 p.m. In the morning, you can focus on options, stocks, all those things. Every day evening, you make $400 500 with prop firms. Then that will be a huge win for everyone. You can go top step trader within 1 week. You complete evaluations. Next week, you can start taking payouts every day.
So Kishore, you have fund two different or multiple accounts, right? How do you enter trades there? Like separately or copy for funds, and you have like multiple IBKR accounts, right?
Right. Basically, you can connect, right, just like we do prop firm trading. Same thing, we can connect all of them to Ninja Trader. You can create connections for each account. Yeah,
Oh,
basically,
to IBKR also is allowed, right, in Ninja Trader? Okay.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think Webbull is not there, right, in the Ninja Trader.
No.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. So,
So,
yeah.
just one question: is the expectation to provide these inputs through the day, or is it okay to provide when we, every couple of hours? Because again, I'm trying to look at the commitment that's needed because I'm not a full-time trader here, right? I don't know how many of us are
Right.
here.
Again, it is right
Yeah.
as I said, right. Yeah. Again, there is no compulsion, right. One is you are also learning as part of the
Yeah,
process.
exactly. Yep.
You are becoming an expert, and then as a team we can achieve a lot more. Then if I see that someone is doing good, someone is doing the proper due diligence, and right, I right, whenever you are giving an right, telling that okay, this is looking good, I'll see, right. For example, 3 4 times you are doing it good, then
Mm-hmm.
I may need, right, definitely as we grow more and more, I need more people to train and or help others, or right, they can make additional money in their
Yep.
weekends. They can train, they can help in the setup sessions. So like that, you are creating additional ways to make money, and also as a group, everybody will get benefit. Everybody can achieve the success because uh, yeah, there is no competition here, right? Especially with prop firms and other things. You can each one can leverage others' time, or so yeah. So there is no commitment or no compulsion. But if you do good, right? If you help other team members, and if everyone gets into that mode, then we can have 40 50 opportunities every day.
Absolutely. No, no, no. I think I'm all in. I just want to make sure that once we give, once we all understand what the commitment is and we stick by it, right? That's the
Right,
main
right.
one.
Yeah, again, right. It is just an idea. So again,
Yeah.
we are brainstorming. Just I shared some strategies which can make huge profit, right? These are like you are not entering with a FOMO at some point, at somewhere in the middle. You are waiting for
Yeah.
top or you are waiting for bottom. You are looking for a discount zone or a premium zone. You are looking for a buy order, sell order. So these are like A plus setups, perfect setups, where your risk is only 1%, 2%. If I only do this and wait for it, we may get only 2 or 3 trades per day. But if
Yep.
as a
Yep.
group, if we all do, then we may get 20, 30. So
Yeah.
because each one is looking at 1 or 2 tickers, then we'll have a lot more opportunities, right? Because we are filtering a lot of other trades in middle. We are waiting for bottom. We are waiting for top. We are looking for confluence with the discount, premium, buy order, sell order. Limited trades, but they will be the perfect trades. So your risk of blowing your accounts will become minimal. Your risk of making mistakes will be minimal. You can even hold the trade with confidence, and you have a double review. So yeah, our chances of success will be very very high for all of us. So yeah, if everyone thinks like it is a good one, we can right. Whoever thinks they can put some time, they can right. Even we can start with one strategy. Let's right. If we do this one is good enough to make a lot of money every day. Just this strategy, right? Afterwards, we can focus on other strategies. We can start with one strategy. We have around 30 tickers or 40 tickers in futures. For most of them, you have a corresponding stock or corresponding ETF. So at the same time, you can do, yeah, you can buy stocks, you can do bull puts, you can do bear calls, you can do futures. We can do all those things, even if we just focus on those 20, 30 tickers. So yeah, I'll share the strategies. I'll share the right. Yeah, whoever are interested, they can say that. Right? You will get some free indicators, free. If you are doing exceptionally well, you may get complete free subscription. You don't need to pay for lifetime, and you get additional benefits, additional privileges. You get additional opportunity because right trading is a global business. We may
Yep. Yep.
start a branch in Qatar. We may have India. We may have Canada. If we are doing perfect, there will be thousands of right. If we continue to, if everybody starts making payouts, then there will be thousands of people who will be interested, right? There is no other way you can make 2,000, $3,000 sitting at a home from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. But if we work as a team, wait for a proper setup, take a trade, then everybody is making $300-400, copy it into 20, 25 accounts, then you are done for the day. Next day, again, you do the same thing from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m., wait for a perfect setup, look and take the trade. In the morning time, you can take options or SPX or something. In the evening time, focus on futures, and we can make nice gains. And now, once you are making, you can repeat with 10 companies, 20 companies, 30 companies. There is no limit. So yeah, that's what these are the strategies, and that is the plan. Whoever is okay to put some time, they can they can say that okay, I want to look at GC, I want to look at silver, I want to look at crude oil, I want to look at NQ. Then we can take one future sticker to start with. Then we can go for stocks or other things. But yeah, for now we can start with futures.
Sure, all these are applicable for India market also, right? All the indicators and strategies.
Right, right. Yeah, we can use the same thing for any market. Yeah, UK, whatever. Right. The logic is same. Whatever strategies we use, we can use the same strategies for India market. You can make a lot of money in India market. So there is no difference. You can use the same strategy for forex. In forex also, you can do prop firm trading. There are 10, 20 companies. Generally, if NQ, you have a NDX ticker. For SPY, you have a US 100 ticker. For gold, you have a XAU or XA something, right? For silver, you have a XAG or something. So Again, you are watching the same chart. You make money in futures prop firms. You can make money in forex prop firms. So all we need is that, yeah, if each of us focus on one ticker, our success rate will be much more higher. We are waiting for a perfect A plus setup. We are taking the trade, and everybody can get the benefit. So that's what we already have a system. This will help us to make more success, more instead of entering with a FOMO, you are entering with a proper setup where there is a high chance of success or high chance of making gains. So without blowing your EA evaluation accounts or performance accounts, we are taking only quality setups. So when you have more team members involved, we'll have more quality setups every day.
When
Yeah.
exactly we want to start this one, Isha? Like,
Yeah, whenever everyone is ready, right? If
Yeah.
you can start
The
from
sooner the
tomorrow.
better, right?
Right. Yeah, from tomorrow itself, we can start.
so
But again, there
you're
is
going to distribute the tickets like.
yeah.
Yeah.
So if yeah, right. Already I asked members to pick some tickers. I already got the list. Yeah, based on that, I'll assign, and we can see, right? I know not everybody will have time or commitment or different reasons, but yeah, even if we can have 20 members, that will be good enough for us to look at the 20 future tickers. Because, right, for example, if I am watching, I may not watch wheat or something every day. I may not watch soya bean. I may not watch corn or something. But they also give huge up, right? Especially these type of tickers, they move very well, right? There is no big, right? They move from bottom to the top. It comes to the discount. It goes all the way to premium. Then it starts dropping. Then it will drop. So there are some tickers which are very more easy to trade also. So if you see this one, right, it came to the bottom, it started moving up, it went all the way to the top. Then it consolidated for some time. Then you got a trend reversal. Again, you make profits. Right now, again you wait for the bottom. If it comes to the discount zone, it starts moving. So like this, you are avoiding something in the middle. Otherwise, you may, if you are only trading by alone, you may see a strong buy, you may take it, but it just went up, started. So now if you sell at the top or buy at the bottom, your risk is minimal.
Yeah.
So that's what, yeah, we'll
So,
have.
the only request I would have is, like I'm currently in the process of opening a futures account and other thing, because with Webull it's a separate account for each one of them. Right? If we can have a mix of tickers and futures, at least to start with, that would be, then we can help out too, right?
Yeah.
And also
So
make money out of that way. It kind of helps everybody out across the breadth.
yeah, exactly same point, Kishore, because I am also new to the futures, so not done before. So still working on opening that account and not aware of these, like the tickers for the futures. So if we have some kind of a list or something, watch list, then maybe we can also kind of chime in and
Right, everybody
watch
will
this.
get one ticker each.
Okay. Okay.
So all you need to do is just focus mainly, right? You put all your alerts. You put a trend change alert. You put a right. You can even put this order block, right? You can go to price pulse. You can set a bullish bearish order block. That is also one very important alert. Whenever it goes touches the bullish, it will go up. Whenever it touches the bearish, it may drop most of the time. So you are just focusing on your ticker. You put that alert, you follow the process. Whenever you see that pattern matching, then you will inform me, and then I'll see if it is looking good. Then I'll alert all the team members. So everybody will make money. Again, somebody alerts, then I'll just check one more time and do a double confirmation. Or yeah, within our team also we can have more validators. Once more members get more experience, we can have another group separately for these members. Then we can have right within the team. We can have a review and then they can share to everyone else like that. But yeah, to start with, I don't want everyone getting confused or everyone entering with a FOMO. So I want them to share with me. I'll validate, and then if I see that it is matching, it is a perfect good setup, I'll share with all the members.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Like
So that
sharing
is
in the Zoom chat only, like
yeah in the
or
Telegram channel,
okay.
right? They will receive it in the Telegram channel and also on the Zoom live sessions. They will receive that. Okay, this is what we are entering. This looks good because it follows all the entry criteria for our thing. Then yeah, we all can take the trade.
So we'll have a separate Telegram channel, right? That's I think that was the message that you were trying to complain for the group that we are working with right now.
Uh, yeah, later we can have a separate group.
Okay, got it. Okay,
Yeah, you can send me, right? You can directly send me a message on Telegram or, right?
got
It
it.
is at the rate
And then
trade on
this
margin.
is the one at the Ninja, the premium channels. Or do I have the ability to send them out? Some of them are admin only. Right? Let me see which one. Just a
Right. Or you can even directly send me, right? But only one thing I want is, yeah, first thing is I'll assign each ticker whoever, right? I'll assign each ticker to two members. And then, yeah, based on how it is going on, we can yeah, decide on creating a separate group for all
Yeah,
the members.
yeah, because most of the channels that you send that thing, right? We don't have, it's all muted for us, right? Sorry, it's basically it's admin only. The only place I think I can respond to you is at NinjaBot. I
Right.
don't know if there's a better way.
I can give my personal ID to all of you, right?
Okay.
If you're, yeah, if you're committed, then I can give personal ID and you can directly send me a personal message, and then I can respond. I can see the setup and yeah.
Okay, I'm in for that one, Kishore. So let me know which sticker I need to enter. So that
Right. Yeah, I'll
Kishore,
send.
Kishore, I'm also interested, but the only thing is I don't have the futures account. Okay, so you
No,
want me
you
to
don't
start
need
with
to have futures account, right? All you need is trading view account. If you have these indicators and these tickers, that is right. All you need to is look at one ticker. Whenever you see that, okay, crude oil went all the way to the top, started dropping. You see a big, right? You are at a premium zone. It started dropping. That's a good opportunity. Or it
but
came all,
VD
yeah.
want,
Yeah,
yeah,
but you
yeah, I
won't be able
understand.
to
But
take
where do
the
you want me to
trades,
start
right?
the trading in
Yeah.
IBKR, or you want me to start directly open the trading and Tradify and use that paper trading evaluation start
No, you can do it in a prop firm.
from directly open in the form and start there, right? I can do that.
Yeah, you can take trades in. You can open an LI trader fund or Tradify or wherever, right? Take profit trader. So because your risk is minimal, right? When you're trading in a prop firm, your risk is only $10-20. Once you are making good money, then you can also take trades in your personal accounts and all those things. Once you gain confidence, you can take the same trade in 100 accounts, 100 prop firm accounts, and then you take in your personal account. Then you can yeah, make money in both the ways.
Yeah, I'm
So
part of today's morning meeting. Yeah, I'll go through that and I will.
Yeah, I think the question was basically since we don't have a futures account, when we can yeah we can definitely contribute, but we won't be able to take the trade, right? We need a futures account to be able to make the trade on these things,
no, but
correct?
you can take it on prop firm, right? That's what I'm saying. You
No, I
don't
don't
need
have a
to.
platform. I'm just using the personal account to start with. I'm just getting started, right?
Oh,
That's
okay.
where
Yeah.
that's
Because
where I was saying that if you have a mix of both futures and some other tickers like or some stocks, that would be a good mix to work through if that's a good idea, so that
right,
it kind of helps with all the people who may be at different stages of where some may do tickers,
right.
some may
But
do futures.
you can, right? Because your cost is minimal to
Mhm.
take trades on a paper or on a right on a prop firm. You spend $15-16, you get a Bullnox account. Let us
Okay.
say, right, our everybody is doing a good job finding a good setup. Then you may complete your evaluation within 1-2 days. So instead of trying to take in personal account, trying to arrange all the money, your risk is minimal here. Your risk is only $10-20. If you take wrong
Got
trades,
it.
you are only losing 15-20. But if
Okay.
you make it, then you got a performance account and you can start taking payouts from the next week or so.
So per trade,
Got
we
it.
need to
Got it.
pay $15 or $20, Kishore?
Yeah, for a prop firm account like a Bullnox, if you want a 50K account, you pay only $15-16
Per day, per day.
per
No,
month.
it's a monthly.
Monthly. Then it's okay. Then it's nothing. Okay.
Yeah, it is per month.
Okay. Then I think that's a good way to start then. I think we'll directly open there and start because we cannot open so many accounts. Okay.
Or you can Elite Trader Fund, they have 90 or 91% off or 90. Yeah, you can open Elite Trader Fund. You can directly connect to TradingView,
Okay.
and you can take the trades in that.
So morning you mentioned trade. First one is the trade or something, right? That one is the best, right?
Yeah, one is Take Profit Trader. Yeah, that is the best one. Where you
Yeah.
can complete evaluation in 5 days and you can start taking payouts from the next week.
Yeah, I think I'll open right away. Okay.
So I am in the Blue Knox, right? You said Blue Knox or Bull Knox? Which one? How do you
Yeah,
spell
it is
that?
Bullnox, but the problem is you cannot connect to TradingView directly. So instead of Bullnox, either you take Profit Trader or you can take Elite Trader Fund. In those, you can directly connect to TradingView, and you can directly take the trades here. Then those trades will happen in those accounts. So yeah, you can watch the slide deck which I shared this morning.
Okay.
That has all the URLs, all the promo codes, discount codes, and which ones are good for what. If you follow that, then yeah.
Okay. Was that on the Teams or the Telegram channel?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take a look. Thank you.
Yeah, okay, everyone. I don't want to take more of your time on a.
Kishore, a quick question. Is that Ninja Apex bot channel monitored? Because my Replicanto machine ID changed. I've been asking for the last 2 days. It's not updated.
Who is this?
Um, Actually, I am trading in my sister's name, so it is in the name of Sonia. So
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll check. And can you paste it here? What is your
yeah, machine ID. Just a minute. I'm getting it. 1 minute.
I also have the same problem. I just messaged like 2 days ago. Can you share this video, Kishore?
Yeah.
I sent you the machine ID, Kishore.
Yeah, just checking. You put it here. Okay. So did you use Sonia as like last time also used Sonia, right?
Yeah, the same thing. I can give the old machine ID also if it is easy for you.
No, I can search by name. So
Yeah, okay.
the name is same, then yeah.
So Kishore, for Elite, we can use TradingView as a platform, right?
Right.
Rather than Tradeout again.
Right, yeah. You have to use trading. Yeah, that is done. Machine ID is done. And then
Yeah. So Kishore, I like in the previous meeting when you first introduced the T55, I was not in that meeting. So later I requested for access for that. I did not get. I was just wondering if that has to replace one of my indicators that I subscribed, or
no, for now I'm giving that as a complimentary, but yeah, you can tell me what is your ID.
it's Sonia underscore Reddy. That is a TradingView ID.
Okay. Yeah. You already have access actually.
Okay, yeah, because I'm not seeing it when I look for.
I think you may be looking in favorites. You have to look in.
Oh, okay.
Under invite only. Yeah, monthly 22. You also got access. Who is Ilgamini? You should have a premium subscription already. You should be a 3 indicator or 5 indicator member.
Yeah, I do.
I have T5, which is
Okay.
T12 in the
Right.
yeah.
Okay, you already have a premium subscription?
Yeah, but it shows me RCT12 from the trading view. But when
Right.
it's placed,
That
it's
is the
T5.
T5.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is T5. So
Yeah.
I gave for T55 also.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, Kishore, this is Pawan. Yeah, monthly 22. I did not get that to the
Yeah.
T55.
No, you can log out and log in. You
Oh,
have
okay, perfect. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Then let's talk